Hello all. I want to quickly talk about Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Just some reflections that I had while going through the text, and whether I agree with some things or not. Mostly I do. It's a very well thought out and interesting story and guide on how to build wealth, not so much as get out of debt as Dave Ramsey specializes in, but how to become rich, not only in money, but in life as well. How can you build a rich lifestyle? How can you be rich in family and values rather than money, if that's what you're after? A lot of the big ideas he talks about is how to persuade companies to give you extra discounts. And I've heard stories about people who just go to restaurants and when the check comes they say, "Thank you, I would like 10% off." Well, it works for some people, and it's just an interesting exercise to try. One of his famous ideas is to call your credit card company right now and say, "Hi, I would like to lower my interest rate." And normally they're going to comply, and he gives you these really interesting tips and specific sentences to try out when they may combat you. A lot of these are really interesting, short, little, tiny, quick tips in getting more money, eking more money out of the practices that you're already using. Now, where he takes it to another level is when he talks about things like philanthropy and being rich in life. And it's hard when you don't have a lot of money to think about how you're going to start donating your money, but it's really interesting to see the methodology that go behind philanthropy and causes that you care about, and it really makes you think about what you value as a person and how you can actually use your money for something else other than providing fun toys for yourself. Ultimately though, I Will Teach You to Be Rich is an interesting guide. A lot of stuff may be known if you have taken an accounting class, for example, or if you just have been living long enough to understand how taxes and how you can game the system slightly to eke more money out of things. I don't think anything that is said in the book is superfluous. A lot of what he mentions is really useful to a lot of different people. About half the book, to me, were things that I was already doing or have been doing, and following a lot of Dave Ramsey's methodologies as well can really negate much of what is said in this book. However, still very complimentary. Ultimately, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Great book. Be rich in life, in money, in happiness.